parallel and perpendicular lines. So, two lines are parallel. Ito yung parallel, ito yung perpendicular. Parallel lines, lines that did not bisect. So, as you can see, hindi naman sila nagtagpo and they have the same direction. So, perpendicular naman, ang natatandaan mo dito is they form a right angle or 90 degrees and they bisect with each other at one point. So, we will be writing an equation of a line wherein parallel with each other and also perpendicular with each other. Pero, let's have first, paano ba natin malalaman kung parallel or perpendicular? So, lines are parallel to each other if their slope are similar. By the way, pag sinabi natin slope, it is M. Diba single for slope? So, kung ordered pair siya, may susolve siya using this formula. Malalaman natin yung slope. Or, isulat natin yung equation in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope. So, these are the two ways to find for the slope. Depende kung ano yung given. Kung equation yung given, isusulat natin on this way to find the slope. Ito naman kapag ordered pair yung given. So, para malaman natin kung parallel or perpendicular, i-compare natin yung slope. So, identify muna natin yung slope and then, tsaka natin malaman kung parallel ba or perpendicular sila. So, kapag pareho, similar. Yan yung parallel. Pero, kapag sinabi natin perpendicular, yung slope daw are opposite reciprocal with each other. So, syempre, pag similar, yun na yun. Kapag opposite reciprocal, bawa, kapag ang slope ng isa ay negative 1/2, dapat yung slope ng isa ay 2. Kasi, kabaligtaran daw ng sign, isa negative, dapat yung isa positive. Tapos, dahil nasa denominator yung 2, di ba, reciprocal naman yan, pagbabaligtarin lang to. So, kayo 2. O, another example, kapag yung isang slope ay, halimbawa, 3/2. Syempre, para perpendicular sila, yung slope ng isa ay negative, kasi positive to, kaya negative dapat yung kabila. Tapos, pagbabalik pa rin nga ito. So, 2/3. Remember, kapag walang denominator, 1 yung denominator niya. So, tell whether the following are parallel or perpendicular. So, ibig sabihin kapag ganito yung pinapagawa sa inyo or pinapa-identify, let's identify the slope. So, dahil equation to, gawin natin in the form of y equals mx plus b. We must know how to change this form. So, let me show on this yung letter A using the red marker or red ink. So, tinspose ko to doon. Or mag-APE, subtract both sides by negative 2x. And then, dahil y nga, y equals mx plus b, so we will be dividing both sides by negative 3. So, y is equals to 2/3 x minus 5/3. Kasi slope lang naman yung kailangan. So, let's identify our slope. Okay, gawin din natin yung dun sa kabila using blue. So, I have 6y equals to 4x plus 3. I don't need to transpose or mag-APE kasi nasa isang side na yung y. So, we will just be dividing both sides or multiply both sides by 1/6. So, y is equals to 4/6x plus 3/6. Lowest term natin, yung fraction. Pag fraction, dapat naka-lowest term. 2/3 x plus 1/2. So, ang slope nito ay 2/3. And comparing the slope, they are the same. So, which we could say they are parallel. Okay, another example. Ito naman, ito kailangan yung m is equals to y sub 2, minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, that is how you will get the slope. Label na lang natin ha. Yan. So, I do have a habit of labeling it kasi para kapag nag-substitute ako, hindi ako malilito. So, read muna tayo for the first one. So, let's have m is equals to 3 minus 4/2 minus negative 1. So, negative 1/3. Kasi ito yung nagiging 2 plus 1. Okay, next is m is equals to negative 3 minus negative 4. Magiging plus din 2. And then I have 4 minus 1 is, we have negative 3 plus 4/2. And then, we have positive 1 rather, over 3. And comparing their slope, negative 1/3, positive 1/3. So, unlike sign sila, so check yun. Kaso, not reciprocal. So, hindi, kasi pareho silang 1/3. So, hindi siya parallel, hindi rin perpendicular. So, we could say neither. Hindi ko pala nalagay yung choice na yun. So, this is neither. Next, let's have this. Okay, so, may slope na tayo dito kasi naka y equals mx plus b na siya. So, m is equals to 3/2. So, let's change the other. So, nandun pa rin tayo in identifying the if they are parallel or perpendicular. So, we have 3y is equals to, mag-transpose ako, or add na lang, subtract tayo both sides ng negative 2x para makancel to, and mag-add ng 1 para makancel to. So, that's for the APE. So, other than transposition. And then, let's divide both sides by 3, or kung MPE times 1/3. So, y is equals to negative 2/3 x plus 1/3. So, ang m ay negative 2/3. So, let's compare using purple na lang kasi nagamit ko yung yellow dito. So, 3/2 and negative 2/3. So, unlike sign sila. So, hindi siya exactly the same, kaya titingnan natin kung parallel. So, unlike sign. And then, naka-reciprocal. Paano reciprocal? Kasi yung isa 3/2, yung isa 2/3. Tapos ito yung negative. Ito yun. So, ito yun. So, we could say this is, they are perpendicular. Okay, next. Write the equation, or it should be of the line that passes through 1, negative 2, and parallel to x minus 2y equals negative 3. So, paano ito gagawin kapag pinahanap kayo ng line na parallel o kaya perpendicular sa kanya? So, ang formula pala na kailangan natin dito is yung y minus y sub 1 is equals to m times x minus x sub 1. So, yung binigay nilang ordered pair, ito yung magiging x sub 1, y sub 1. Tapos, let's get the slope dun sa binigay nila. So, depende kung anong gagamitin yung slope. So, syempre, dahil parallel nga ito, dapat parehong slope yung gagamitin natin. Kasi parallel, diba? Sabi doon sa kanina, like, two lines are parallel with each other if they have the same slope. So, identify muna natin yung slope nito. Let me use blue one. So, x minus 2y equals negative 3. Mag-minus tayo ng x on both sides para mawala ito. So, we have negative 2y equals, unahin ko na yung variable x kasi doon nakikita yung slope. And then, let's divide both sides by negative 2. Y is equals to 1/2 x plus 3/2. Paano naging 1/2? Kasi negative divide negative, to then negative divide negative is positive. So, 1/2 x. So, ito yung slope. So, I thought I changed the color. Okay, so yung m na gagamitin natin ay 1/2. Bakit 1/2? Since we need parallel line. Okay, bakit gagamitin natin to? Kasi dito daw dadaan yung equation. So, let's now substitute using the red one. So, yung y1 is a substitute. Yung y sub 1 ay negative 2 equals 1/2 and then x minus 1. Okay, so ito lang. Yung negative 2 dito galing. Yung 1 na to dito napunta. And then yung 1/2. Ayan, dahil 1/2 yung slope. So, dahil parallel line, kaya ginaya natin. So, let's solve. Equation of the line, meron na yung discussion na yun. So, okay, so I will be showing you the standard form. Kaya, gagawin ko ay mag-multiply ako both sides by 2. Kasi para ma-cancel to. So, 2 times y and 2 times 2. So, I will have 2y plus 4 equals x minus 1. And then, mag-change ako color. Magsasubtract ako ng 2y at mag-add ako ng 1. Tapos, may 1. Ayan, kasi para makancel ko to dito, tapos ito naman yung makancel dito. So, ang mangyayari ay 5 is equals to x minus 2y. Or, standard form ayusin ko lang. So, x minus 2y is equals to 5. So, this is the final answer. Kapag standard form. So, just read the instruction anong form yung kung slope inverse form ba, or standard form, or general form. Okay. Or pwede namang negative x plus 2y equals negative 5. But I prefer ito kasi mas gusto ko yung start is positive or the first term is positive. Okay, write the equation. Again, this must be of the line that passes through 1, 4 and perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 2. So, ganun pa rin gawin natin. But, since perpendicular na ito, remember, kapag perpendicular, dapat yung slope nila sa isa't isa ay opposite reciprocal. So, dahil yung slope nito, ayan na, visible na. So, m is equals to 3. Dahil perpendicular yung hinihingi, let's get the opposite reciprocal. Siyempre, dahil positive siya, gagawin tayo ng negative. At dahil 3 over 1 to 1/3 yung gagamitin natin. So, ito yung gagamitin natin. I-box ko lang ng yellow. And then, or orange. And then, yung binanggit niyang ordered pair, meaning x sub 1, y sub 1, and our formula again is y minus y sub 1 is equals to n times x minus x sub 1. Let's substitute. Let me use blue. So, y minus 4 is equals to negative 1/3 x minus 1. Pakita ko lang sandali. Y minus 4 kasi 4 to negative 1/3 dahil yun yung kailangan dahil opposite reciprocal, dahil perpendicular. And then, itong 1. Yan. So, dahil gusto kong standard form, I will be multiplying both sides by 3 or negative 3 kung ano gusto. Pwede din naman. So, let me write the answer. Not yet the final answer. So, makakancel to. So, may negative 2 and then we will be distributing it. So, we have negative x plus 1 and then 3y minus 12. And then, dahil standard form, yung constant lang yung nasa isang side, mag-add ako ng x dito and mag-add din ako ng 12 para malipat yung 12 dito. So, dahil positive ito, mag-add ako ng plus 12. Mag-add ng 12 rather. And then, mag-add din ng x. Yan. So, our final answer, lagay ko na sa block. Okay, sorry, 2 ay cancelled. 2 ay cancelled. So, we will be having x plus 3y equals 1. So, ito yung parallel, block. Perpendicular ito kay y equals 3x plus 2. Dito siya perpendicular. Yan. Again, they are perpendicular dahil opposite reciprocal yung kanilang slope. So, pwede na muna mag-change to into slope addition form para ma-sure. So, kapag pareho, kung di ba slope nito ay 1/2, kaya pareho. Okay? So, that's all.